everybody. Welcome back. Wait, hold on. I'm about to say it. Welcome back to Torchlit Tavern.
Whoa.
Is that what this is?
1 year later.
Yeah, 1 year later.
Damn near, yeah.
This is Torchlit Tavern. Yeah, if you listen to us, well, if you were listening to us all the time and up to date, then you probably noticed we haven't released an ep in a while. Life got busy for all of us for all sorts of reasons. I had a baby and, I'm just focusing on that.
Things happen.
And I apologize for nothing.
I got married.
Yeah,
They got married.
we got married.
It's been busy.
I got a degree.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say, Ryan, you did a thing too. Out with it. Come on, yeah.
I was waiting, yeah.
We're all impressive.
All that aside, we've also been itching to play a game again, and while we haven't gotten back to the main campaign yet, which we want to, hopefully, we also wanted to do something for Goodnut. And this is going to be late,
A little.
and that's okay.
We did get together for Goodnut. You weren't there.
But Goodnut also doesn't have a specific date.
Goodnut is a state of mind.
It is. And hopefully we can put you in that state of mind again if you are familiar with Goodnut. Goodnut is our replacement for Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is whatever. We took all the good parts. Food.
Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. So, chickadee check yourself.
Thanksgiving is fantastic if you celebrate. Not everybody needs to love Thanksgiving. They do need to love Goodnut,
They need to.
because it's about eating, friends, and games. TTRPGs, board games.
Is there commas in there?
No comments.
No, you eat the friends and the games.
Yeah, no comments.
But it is sexually, so...
I don't think I said my name. If I did, I'll say it again. My name is Jameson Oxford, and today I will be your dungeon master, your storyteller, your guy behind the big cardboard wall.
He got a big cardboard wall.
And it's good to be back in the saddle. Who's playing with me today?
Hi, I'm Katie Mischief. I play a bunch of different characters at different times, but today I will be playing Helena, the cleric. Yeah, the half-elf cleric.
Yes. It has been a while.
It's been a while.
Very prepared.
And then, hi, everybody. I have returned as well. I'm Ryan.
Oh, there he is.
I will be playing, if the voice changes, I will be playing Gus Inaki. Yet again.
Gus,
We haven't seen Gus in a while.
our favorite super high warforged.
Gus hath risen.
He hath risen! Also joining everybody is, of course, me, Jeff. You know me. You also know me. And I will be reprising the role of Daro Dwindelian, who's a half-elf rogue, and, I'm here for these Goodnut times. We're gonna have a Goodnut time. And, it doesn't matter when that is.
It's right now.
It's right now.
Exactly.
So whenever you're listening to this, listener,
Have a good nut. On me.
Have a good nut.
All right. I'll give you guys a little bit of a last time on Torchlit Tavern, because this is a bit of a continuing story, if you can call it that.
thank God.
Yeah. Goodnut, for the last few years, has revolved around these heroes. These heroes are well-known people in the land. They have saved lives and ended natural disasters and done all sorts of great things. They're fairly high level. I believe we're 8 or 9 at this point
8.
with you guys.
8.
Yeah, 8. They're strong people, but all of that is not important. What is important is that they grew up together in a small town, and they all played TTRPGs together. That's their origin story. They became heroes because they like to fantasize about being heroes. And every once in a while, not as often as they want to, but at least once a year, they go back to their hometown and they meet up with their old dungeon master, Edo. Edo has invited you this time around with a bit of a cryptic note. He said he has a big idea he wants to float by all of you. He wants to convince you to start an endeavor with him. And that's just all he said. He underlined endeavor.
Okay. A big endeavor.
Mm-hmm. And you guys meant to do this 2 weeks ago, but every one of you had to postpone. And so here we are again, 2 weeks after we originally meant to be, at Edo's door.
Pleasure to see you all again. I noticed that Todd is missing.
Yes, it seems that quite a few of us are missing. It seems like Edo may have scared us off with.
To be fair, I don't think he can read well.
Todd? Probably not.
Todd. If I remember correctly, he can't read at all.
Well, that's true. But Conrad could have made it. But of course, he could be busy. There was that year a couple years ago that none of us made it.
I don't know about that.
So, schedules.
But it's weird here.
I've gotten over it, but
Do you think it's high share?
Well,
You could get real upset if it's high share.
yeah. If it's a timeshare, then I don't know. Maybe I've got money for that. To check my books.
where did you get it from?
Well, a lady never tells.
If he brings out an easel and draws a triangle or an upside down inverted pyramid, I believe it.
The door yanks open in front of you guys. I have known you are here for like 10 minutes, and I've been waiting for you guys to knock.
Greetings, Edo.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. We were too busy talking shit.
I know. I live in a hovel. There are no glass windows on it.
I know, I was considering popping through one. Would have been fun.
Come in.
Doors, so mundane.
Doors are mundane? Daro, I think you need to touch grass.
They'll get stains on my boots.
He gets you into the house, and it's never been anything special, but he's lived there for many years, and they've built onto it. There's like an extra wing that they've added in the last few years because they've had another child. So since you guys have last seen them, they had 2 kids, now they have a little daughter as well, and they had to add on a nursery wing, which he seems to have built himself.
Where's Brown Star? Wow.
Oh no, Jay made this character himself.
It's almost like it's always been modeled after me. It's
It's almost like Edo has always been Jay.
almost like I barely do a voice. As you guys come in, one thing that you notice right away is that his large table that he always has set out for games and feasting is not covered in food like it would normally be when you guys are there. You can see as you come in, his wife, Dira, is kind of standing by the kitchen area with a frustrated look on her face. And as you guys step into the room, he's very excited, and he says, "Oh, good, you're finally here. That's great." And she goes, "Yes, could you please get him? Just talk about whatever he needs and do whatever he wants so that we can put food on the table, because he has not let me set the plates."
I'd fucking slyly just slink over to next to Dira and go, I too am upset there's no food on this table. I came with an appetite. And your cooking is splendid, Dira.
Sorry, you don't even have to ask.
She squints her eyes and said, "Normally, your sucking up works, but I am too frustrated today."
Don't worry, boys. This is my job. And I cast Unseen Servant.
Okay, what's your unseen servant do?
Start helping in the kitchen. It can do all the tasks a human can do. So it's helping prep dinner.
Oh, I love adventurers. Yes. Okay, will it follow my orders? Perfect. I will start the cleanup ahead of time. As she moves out of the way and he ushers you guys in there, you do take a look at the table. And one of the things that stands out right away is that on the table, instead of the food and plates, he has what appears to be a fist-sized glowing green quartz orb mounted on a brass tripod. There are runes etched around it, and they pulse, you notice, every time somebody has spoken.
Hold on, I have skills for this.
Do I know what that is?
Roll me a Arcana. Yeah, Arcana check.
Can I roll investigation?
Yeah, you can roll investigation.
Sick.
He is like moving away from you guys, heading to the head of the table toward the stone,
The ritual.
like
Dirty
excitedly. Dirty 20?
I'm rolling nature.
I'm ruling nature.
Go ahead.
He just.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't recognize specifically what it is, Katie, but you do recognize Yoon technology because it's been very popular in the last few decades. It's been invented by Apotheosis. You know that there's Yoon phones and the Yoon gates and stuff that some of the cities over in the West have been building. Yoon is very useful when attuning to people. It's kind of a surrogate attunement thing. And there are a lot of uses for it.
I rolled a 13 nature.
That's not natural, bro.
12.
And then your investigation of 12, you just sort of notice that there's also like a bunch of cords and cables running to like some other equipment that you're not familiar with.
Daro, this feels unnatural.
Well,
And
I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty intimidated by all two. I thought it would be simpler to set up.
It is certainly technological.
Yes.
If you give me more time with it, I can disarm whatever trap you've made here.
I'm actually quite unsettled.
No. It's fine. It's look,
It's a Yoon device.
exactly. I got it from a guy for like a discount because I wanted to ask you guys if you wanted to start what I'm calling a Uncast.
If you needed something that you wanted to get from a sketchy man, why didn't you
Ask Daro.
reach out?
I didn't want to buy it from a sketchy man. I just didn't have that kind of money. And this was available.
And you could have reached out.
I wanted to surprise you.
Oh, well. I'm surprised.
Is this sketchy man somehow related to the man that believes he's our nemesis? Because
No. We're not doing any more business with Shabor. I'm not even buying their games anymore. It's one of the things we'll have to talk about if you guys agree to do a Uncast with me.
I'm pretty sure the man I hired has been hunting the... What was his name? Garcon? Garden Bells? What was it?
Gargle balls. Zobgralag.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Gargle balls.
Gargle Balls. Yes. Pretty sure the man I hired last year is still hunting him, but he's no longer under my pay.
And then what in the house is a Yoon house?
Ooh, that's a good question.
It's a new thing going around. The Yoon phones, right? You've heard of them, the things that everybody seems to have west.
Yes.
I have one, yeah.
Don't trust it.
Yeah, so they can record and send messages, and people have, like, some artificers have, like, made a thing where there's, like, a network, I think that's what they call it, and they, like, that can share recordings, and so there's this popular thing coming up where people are talking and listening to each other, and people feel kind of connected, but I thought that we could be the first people to do a...
Like a crier?
No.
No, haven't you heard of Bro Jogan?
Yeah.
No. You mean Jargon Rogan.
Jargon Rogan. Yeah.
I actually have heard of Jargon Rogan.
Yeah, Jargon Rogan.
And I get you back on a really good problem.
Me too.
Fuck, you got me with that.
So,
I've also heard of this new up-and-comer, a Daddy Robbie.
I've heard of Jargon Rogan, but it's because I saw one of his plays, one of his comedy sets, I think he called it. He was marginally funny.
I'm pretty good at factor, but then he's done like people all Friday.
I don't I don't listen to either of those, but I'm not gonna lie. If they could do it, that's why I thought we could do it. So,
I also am a big fan of the underground fighting that he is a commentator for. I've paid at least a few of those fighters. Stolen from others.
No one cares.
So back to, do you guys want to do this with me? Are you interested?
I'm in, but we'd have to pretend that I am not
Oh,
from the church.
oh, sure.
I'll just have to use a pseudonym.
You gonna drop your accent? Because, of course, no one would recognize you then.
People would love the accent. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it sounds like we're in. It sounds like you guys are down.
You got in from that.
He didn't get an out, at least.
All right. And what I can say is you set up.
I am holding the food hostage, so.
You scamp.
Also, I think that of all of us to be technophobic, it is weirdest if you are.
Yeah, I've asked that. This one just feels particularly that. Like it feels like it may end up putting a lot of time and work and something that we're really proud of, but no one will really pay attention to ever bother on. But we'll still feel really good about it most of the time.
That's
Huh.
definitely a concern, Gus.
As long as we feel good about it.
Are we the first to do this?
Yes, in this world, we are the first ever.
Thank goodness. So for the speaking live report, idea to jump into it. Why you
I was going to say we'd be the first Wyverns and Wenches Torchlit Knights players, but since we're not really doing Shabor games, I don't know if we're going to play that or not. It is what we know best, though.
It is what we know.
Do we blame Shabor for that?
Not completely. I don't know. Yeah.
We blame the people that bought Shabor. Yes.
We can play an older edition, so it is though we don't support them.
Fuck wizards.
Yeah, sorcerers are better. The whole time you've been talking, the thing keeps pulsing every time you guys speak. He says, come on, sit down. This thing's called a Hune recorder. And it's...
Have people been listening to this the whole time?
I think it might, but there are some settings and stuff that we have to dial in if we're going to try to do it. I was hoping you could...
Hold on, this is live?
No, I don't think so.
What do you know about this?
Kind of was hoping you'd help me figure it out, actually. I know that it can record, and I know that we can put it out there for other people to listen. And I had gotten us Yoon space, and so, and I got, everything figured out, but I just do not know how this thing works, because I've never really messed with magic items.
I start fucking with the device.
Well...
stream of conscious free out the world.
Actually, he taps the top of it, and a small mephit pops out.
Animal handling.
Animal handling? Try it.
What kind of method?
Roll an Arcana check. It's holding a pen on, this, infinitely long
23.
piece of papyrus that comes out of the back of the Hune recorder.
9.
Oh, wait, no, I was doing animal handling. 27.
It hops into your hand. It hops on top of your hand and starts to go, I'm the editor.
Oh, perfect.
Wonderful to meet you.
9 on what kind of method it is.
No idea, bro. He's an angry little method guy. He looks up at you all, is like, yeah, no, to meet you as well. And then he just says, I will edit. Y'all can't be trusted with it.
16 to know what kind of method it is.
It's an ink method.
I won't.
Are we done?
So they look for the sound guys to be music in the background.
He scoffs at you. My question was rhetorical, and so should yours be. And he just walks back into the Yoon recorder.
I might know a bard.
Okay, first things first. I love where everyone's head's at. It sounds like you're excited. I am happy to hear that. We can talk about,
an ink method?
What?
Very excited about a gene method she is.
Oh, he does look like he's made of ink.
We need to figure out the settings. We have to adjust these dials and these runes and get the crystal recording parameters. Is anybody good at this? And basically, what's about to happen, guys, above the board is a little skill challenge to get the equipment set up correctly.
Okay.
Hey, skill challenge. Let's go.
Skills are kind of my thing.
It's also kind of my thing because I roll good.
She doesn't need training. She just has good dice.
I'm trained.
She trained her dice.
I'll just cast guidance 15 times, maybe.
There you go. So he says, so first we got to get the settings right. Then we're supposed to all attune to the Yoon recorder. And then we're going to check our volumes. And then we should be good to start. And we can run it through its paces, give it like a little pilot test, see how it sounds. Yeah?
Pilot, are we supposed to be driving this thing somewhere?
To fame, I believe.
Edo nods, like emphatically, eyes wide.
You know, I have a weird relationship with fame. Business.
Maybe you should use a pseudonym then.
And a stage name.
Mm-hmm.
I could do this.
My stage name is going to be Daro.
And you hear Dira just cackling in the kitchen.
Well, that would defeat the point of a stage name for me. Well, as long as you don't use my last name, I guess.
I'd have to remember it first.
We have known each other for 20 years.
What's my last name?
20 years!
I think I'll just do my stuff. Got us,
Edo raises his hand. It's Blooming Star. Can we get the settings right?
Yes, of course.
Certainly.
I'll obviously be the best at this, so I'm just going to roll a d20 and see what happens.
It's Arcana or Investigation. Just tell me which one you're choosing.
Yeah, investigation?
I'll do Arcana 16.
What was yours, Jeff?
24.
Okay. You guys both hop into this. You start hitting it from both ends, and you very quickly, you've got the skills. Like, this machine is odd, but it's still operating with languages of the arcane that you guys are familiar with. And Daro, you were right when you walked in. You could disarm this thing if you wanted. You're just sort of working it from the opposite direction. You put it together and get what you think are the correct settings, quote unquote.
I believe it's armed.
Edo claps his hands. All right, now we're supposed to attune to it. We're supposed to harmonize our voices and intentions with the crystal's magic. I'm not familiar with the concept of, quote,
That sounds like a crock of shit.
I mean, the guy said his magic items require attunement, right?
It does, but our voices and intentions?
It does sound
Like a wild mage.
overly theatrical.
It's a Yooncast.
Yeah, well, if Gargle Balls comes out, I'll just have to whip him to shit again. And I attempt to attune to it.
It's never really been a problem. All right, so performance or insight checks, and I'm going to need them from all of you, including Edo.
23.
Oh, I'll give it an insight.
Oh, 7.
Okay.
Insight.
Ooh, Edo, 15. No bonuses, got a 15. What'd you get, Gus?
25. Insight.
Okay. Daro.
Yeah.
When you roll a 7, go ahead and roll me a d6 as well.
2.
As you guys all attune, you realize the attunement has worked, but as soon as Daro kind of makes his attempt to get in sync with this thing, there is a strange, illusory panel that sort of appears next to everyone at the table just behind Edo's head. And it just starts to fill with words, like something's being typed out. Like illusory script is being written.
Mm.
And at the top of it, it has the letter C-H-A-T.
Chat. What is this? What is this chat?
Can I try to incite that?
You don't have to, because as the script starts to write out, and after a few seconds go by, the Yoon stone starts to say in a monosyllabic tone, "Who are these guys? These losers don't look like anything I want to watch. Let's change the channel."
Then don't.
It's hot bad, so I don't like it.
I don't know, man. The chick's hot. Hey, look, the robot's kind of cool looking. He looks like is he some sort of artificer?
I said I would do this with anonymity. And now we're broadcasting live.
Apparently they can see us, so it is live.
I don't know before.
Edo looks like, okay, I forgot to mention that the guy who sold it to me said it might be cursed.
I cast Pass Without Trace. Fuck that. I don't want to be seen. I hate this.
I roll stealth. He casts Pass Without a Trace. That adds 10.
Do you cast it on everyone?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Roll me an Arcana check. Or your magic's nature. Roll me a nature check.
16.
You see the chat just starts to go, hey, where'd they go? What the fuck?
Yeah.
The editor method puts his thumb up, pops out of the stone. We'll cut him off every now and then. We'll only let through the ones that matter.
Thank you, Method.
Good to know.
What was that?
Chat.
I don't think it matters. I think we know what it was. It's people watching us.
Is the chat always going to be there when we make these?
Who are you asking?
Little ink method.
The method pops his head back out like in a hut, like, they're not there. They're spirits. All right, just continue with the show, okay?
Oh, ghosts can watch me.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck about ghosts.
the ghosts are always watching you. Get over it.
Yeah.
As long as they're not trolls.
Oh well, some of them are definitely going to be trolls. And then he closes the hatch and goes back inside.
What do you have a problem with trolls?
Trolls.
Such blatant racism from you, Daro.
It's not racism, as there's just a certain number of them that I owe tolls.
Dead ones?
All right, as you guys attune, the last thing Edo says, okay, yeah, sorry, okay, that is getting a little weird, but we can work through that. Let's just get the volumes correct, and then once that's done, maybe we could we can,
Set the scene.
yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Sure. What's left to set up?
We need a perception or a...
You have advantage, because I gave you advantage with my advantage-giving possibilities.
Okay. Perception, dirty 20.
sleight of hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll let you have it.
Sleight of hand,
Yeah.
26.
Get him, Daro.
Okay. Daro jumps in there once again, and I'm just going to say that Daro, sleight of hand, gets those dials just right.
I got the sweet fingers for dials.
For knobs.
Dialing it in.
Okay. Editor Goblin,
He's a method.
how are our levels? Can we...
He's not a goblin. He's an ink method.
I don't know them. I'm not an adventurer. It's a method. What's a method?
Mephit is a...
It's a small creature from a plane outside of this one.
Yes.
I gotta go home. It didn't question at all.
I'm not...
The children will get into trouble with it,
Oh.
It is an outsider.
but it could be good hijinks.
This one doesn't appear to be as fun as some others. I wouldn't worry about your children getting into trouble with this one.
Right. So the Muppet won't be a problem. Got it.
Mephit.
Method, yes.
Whatever.
Ink a bink a bottle of ink, friend.
All right, let's fire it up. But we need a Unicast name.
Oh, I don't know.
Ghostbusters?
The Ramshackle crew?
That's to the point.
That is good.
I feel like you really should have thought of this through, Edo. This is your idea. You should name it.
I didn't want to make these choices without you.
I mean, you know, we could be Daro and friends as well. Oh, wait.
I thought you wanted to go by a pseudonym.
You're right.
Now we want to be the headliner.
We could be Taro and friends.
Ah,
Yes.
Or, never mind, what?
yes, a bland root.
We could be Tarwin and friends. That is the name of my character.
You already have a character ready,
I have the old character. He's the best character I've ever made.
but it's just you.
Actually, just since he brought it up, he goes ahead and pulls out some sheets of paper and he hands them across to the three of you and he says, I statted you guys for today so we wouldn't have to, so we could just like jump into stuff. And I didn't want us to worry too much about roleplay yet, so I just sort of took a stab at statting you guys in the game.
These are all real stats?
Well, as good as I can get.
It even has all of my spells. This is a creepy level of attention to detail, Edo.
Well, Dira helped.
Dira, have you told him that you want to sleep with me? Because this is what it feels like.
Edo, do you really think I'm that weak? This says I have an 8.
And I'm truly on.
Well, I mean, I did it kind of a tiered, because
That's me so taking it. I don't feel great.
I did put you just below what I know Conrad is, and Conrad is stronger than you.
That's fair.
I want you to take that and shove it right up where the sun doesn't shine.
So would you rather play the backup character I made?
No. I will play this beautiful, wonderful Helena. But Conrad is not stronger than me.
No, he's stronger than me. You weren't listening. At least I'm fairly smart and dexterous.
Okay, back to the name. I was prepared. I wanted you guys to weigh in, but I was thinking I was just going to throw it out there. What about something like Torchlit Tavern?
Seems so basic.
Yeah, you're right. It was stupid.
I kind of like it.
Seems like a fire hazard.
Yes. I guess.
Somewhat, I guess. Most taverns are lit with candles, so that part doesn't make a ton of sense. Or maybe braziers?
Oh, we should just name it Brazzers.
You're mispronouncing the word, madam. It's braziers.
I'm aware, but that's too close to brazier. I say it different.
Brazzers is better.
Yeah.
Brazzers is pretty good.
I'm inclined to go back to Torchlit Tavern. I think that might be better.
Is that really the best we came up with? Apparently. Apparently it was.
It would appear so.
I guess.
What about a braziered bar?
A brazied bar. I do like brazied bar.
Or a candlelit keep?
Ooh, candlelit keep.
Feels like a module that we ran back in the day.
That's why I thought it would be good.
Okay. Candlelit keep. All right.
Yes.
That feels good.
Yeah.
That feels good.
It does feel right.
It's natural.
Yes.
Okay.
Roll out really well. Not that I
What's your passive perception, Daro? I have a suspicion you have the highest. Or actually, it might be Helena. Actually, never mind. It might be Gus or Helena. You guys are both wisdom-based, huh?
My passive perception is 14.
15.
17.
17 for Gus. Gus, the whole time you guys have been shooting out names, the chat has just been flaming every decision. The one you guys picked is the least liked in chat.
We could also ask the ghosts what they think.
The ghosts of chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was my passive insight that's 15. My passive perception is 18.
You would have also noticed the chat was flaming all your choices, particularly Candlelit Keep. Edo looks at the chat, sees what they're saying, and turns back to you after you said that and says, I don't think that engaging with chat would be good for the show.
would agree. They don't seem to be happy with anything that way.
These ghosts have bad opinions, then?
It just doesn't feel like the best thing for the show.
It's fair. They're just ghosts. They're not our audience.
I've heard that you should never talk to chat if you want your Uncast to work. So
Works for me.
he taps on top of the microphone. Out pops the ink method. Don't do that to the recorder. We're ready. Start it. We started an hour ago. What?
Yes, that would explain the active ghosts watching us.
Well, okay. Are you going to edit all that out? Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. You should just keep going.
No big deal. Let's just set the scene, and play the game that we came here to play.
Yeah,
This method is not useful.
you should listen to Helena.
I love the method.
Mhm. Nice lady. Soft hands.
You would.
He shuts the door. Edo goes, Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Candlelit Keep.
Yes.
This is going to be our first step. If it's good, we'll release it. And who's at the table today on this Unicast? Candlelit Keep.
Daro loudly scoots his chair in.
Oh god.
And then goes, Hello, I will be Tarwin. Even though it seems it doesn't matter as that my name has already been broadcast.
What a stupid name. Sorry, let that one through.
You're a stupid name. Take that.
Don't engage with the chat.
Wonderful.
Who's next?
You know what? It's already been broadcast, and who cares? My name is Helena, and I will be playing Helena. May the goddess's light reach you.
I can't wait for the higher-ups in the church to hear this. I know you're going to cuss something vicious.
You're allowed to cuss when you're a war hero.
Even when you're a war hero in a
Yes, that
habit.
pleases me. I am gonna see hockey, and I will be playing.
Hey, Gus and Daro, I need you guys to both roll a d6. I'm sorry, you both talked at the same time.
Oh no.
Is that a D6?
Yeah.
5.
3.
All right. As you guys both talk over each other, the Ewan recorder flash, some runes on the Ewan recorder flash. And one of the runes flashes and stays lit. This little gold color on top of the Ewan recorder. Another one flashes and the editing method pops out. It goes, hey, that was terrible. I'm going to cut all that. Start over.
Oh good.
Yeah. Start over.
Okay. Good.
All right. Okay. Hey, I'm Edo. I am Candlelit. We're Candlelit Keep, and I'm gonna be the dungeon master. And these are my friends. They're playing with me today. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Tarwin.
Still a stupid name.
Hi, I'm Helena.
Sorry, let it through again.
I'm Helena, and I will be playing myself in this game. May the light reach you.
And I am Gus. I will be playing Bus. Hobby.
Did you say fuss honky?
Is it like that?
Bus honky.
Fuss honky.
What that says? Bus. Hobby.
I. Is that what I wrote?
This is your handwriting, yes.
His handwriting is notoriously hard to read. I'm certain it doesn't say, but well, it does kind of look like bus honky.
It does look like. He looks over your shoulder. It looks like I wrote bus honky.
That's right,
I'm
everyone. I will be playing Bus. Hobby.
Fantastic.
Your next character better actually be named Bus Honky, motherfucker.
I will commission art of bus honky.
I'm gonna pee myself.
Okay,
Fuck.
back on track. Edo goes, all right, this isn't an episode. We don't really know what we're doing. I just wanted to practice. We can test the audio. We can see what everything sounds like. So I just was going to run us through like a combat and see kind of, just play like we would play, make the jokes we would make and blah, 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 So without further ado, let's just roll some initiative. I'm going to have us fight some goblins.
All right. Fight some goblins then.
I've rolled a 7 plus 0.
I've rolled a 10.
6.
Plus?
Oh, 10 total. 6 plus 4.
A 6, Gus?
6.
Fuss? 6 for fuss? Okay.
Bus.
And the goblins got a 15. All right. Wow. I won initiative for once. And he starts to go, okay, so, all right. So the first thing that happens is you guys are going to setting up the scene. You guys enter this tomb and you guys are trying to get this treasure. And you know that this is filled with goblins. This first room has like 5 goblins in it. So you rolled a 10, Tarwin. All right. So you're going to go right
Correct.
after the goblins and then it's going to be Helena. And then he turns to Gus Gus, I need you to roll a charisma save as the one who rolled the lowest initiative.
Unfortunate. This is a 17 plus 2.
19?
Yeah, not bad.
All right. So for a second, Gus disappears from the table for just a second. And then he pops back in as if nothing happened. And he's like, the goblin just pokes his head out. Sorry.
Method.
Dropped his feet for a second, but he's back. It's all good.
No more on West.
Neither do we.
Just a short banishment. He's back. Everything's good.
Oh, it's just a short banishment.
He dropped. He dropped, all right? Sometimes the feed's just not good, all right? You should probably get his wiring checked. You're the one who set it up.
I look at Edo. I will need the name of who you got this from.
I'll get it to you.
Yes, certainly.
Okay.
Continue on, I guess.
What do the goblins do?
The goblins are gonna move to attack you guys. There's 5 goblins. It appears that one of them is dressed in long black robes, and the others are armed with typical goblin swords and stuff. And who was the first to enter the chamber?
Probably me.
I would only be the first to enter if I entered under stealth.
I'd probably be the first visible one.
Especially since, even though typically I play a fighter, you seem to have made this version of me into a rogue.
Just like you in real life.
Well, I mean, you've played our game. You know it's the stabby boy.
Yes, it's just my real skills, not
A
my...
stabby boy.
Stab you and stab you why? Trigger life.
Yes, this is just, yes. That's a little less escapism for me these days, I guess.
It's a bit on the nose.
But I'll give it a try.
First time this is just the pie I remember.
First time ever playing like this. Yes.
Definitely.
Brand new experience. I did make a barbarian once. That was fun. But not as good as fighting.
Okay. All right. So that's going to be Gerblins. All right. Oh, and just a heads up, I did make them goblin bosses because you guys are not level 1.
True.
But what's your armor, Helena?
Hella. Sorry.
Hella good?
Hella good.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the first 2 goblins, yeah, they rolled garbage, and they're going to miss you entirely. The next goblin's going to try to run past you. You get an attack of opportunity, Helena, because he wants at the others.
Well, starting off very good with a natural 20.
Fucking god.
Well, I shouldn't be surprised, Helena. You always roll really well.
Your audio's coming through strange.
13 damage.
13 damage. You bloody this goblin boss.
It is radiant damage, if that matters.
They're a little stronger, but no, the radiant's not going to help you. So the other one's going to run past you. Who is second in line to enter this room?
Yeah, I'll be second.
All right, Daro, what's your armor class?
16.
16? You only get hit once, Daro.
Okay.
You're going to take 4 damage.
I'll take 2. Think so.
I'll take 2.
And then last but not least, the one in the robes is going to use his hex stick. And he's going to fire at Gus in the back. Gus, what's your armor class?
15.
You get hit by a psychic barrage, which does nothing to the sturdy mind of Gus Anaki.
Buzz honky.
Right.
Fuss honky. Yes.
Bus honky.
Bus. Bus honky. Even better.
It's so good.
And that makes it what was your name again?
Tarwin.
Tarwin. Tarwin's turn.
Yes. All right. Well, let's give this a go then. So there's one next to me.
Yes, technically 2, because the other one moved past her before she hit it.
So are we close enough that she is also next to them?
Yes.
Wonderful.
You let the rogue play a rogue.
I mean, he never has done it. I thought he might be good at it.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Wonderful.
You should have given him my character sheet, and I could have played his.
Wait, I lied. It doesn't.
16 doesn't hit?
These are goblin bosses. They have a 17 armor class.
Snig!
I thought they did. I thought they had a lower AC than that. They do not, which does mean
Well, then I'm going to use one of my luck points. Can't have...
the chat starts to light up with a gold light, and it says, actually, you're supposed to declare your luck points before the final roll is, like, decided. You have to say that you're going to roll luck before before you know if you failed.
Not true.
Roll in the chat is
He is right, Daro. I mean, we never really played by that rule, but if we're going to, like, play for other people, we might want to...
Well, then, do I roll again or not?
I don't think he can. I think he's right.
Well, poo on that.
Yeah, it is less fun.
Well, that's basically all I can... Well, no, it's not. Let me look at my character here. I will...
Chat starts to light up. Come on, man. Take forever with your turn, right?
Of course.
It's not like we're just sitting here.
All right, I'm going to take a bonus action, disengage, and then I'll move my speed far enough away to angle myself in such a way to support Bus may need the up-close support.
So as Tarwin is finishing his turn and describing it, the chat is just lighting up, going, "Something's wrong with your audio, bro. It's really fucking annoying. We don't need to hear you twice."
Huh? What's... I've smacked the thing. What's wrong with this thing?
Roll a... I will allow this one time. Roll a sleight of hand check.
16.
16? It is enough. I'll allow it the one time. It kind of, like, all the stuff lights up for a second, and then it, like, jumbles back, and the editor goblin pops his head out. Stop that!
Method.
No!
Method.
Thank you. Muppet.
Listen, I've worked with magical devices enough. Sometimes they just need percussive maintenance.
He squints his eyes at you and then dips his head back in. Knock it off. All right, we got dead air. Who's up next?
It is my turn, and... Well, you know what? I think I'll just go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians.
What is Spirit Guardians? Just describe it for anybody new to the game.
I will. So, Spirit Guardians is a 3rd level spell that a protective spirit will flit around me in a 15-foot emanation for the duration. If you are good or neutral, which I am, the spectral form appears angelic or fey. So I will be using it how I normally use it, which is, since I'm an elf, the fey version.
All right.
Any creature that I chooses speed will be halved, and whenever the emanation enters a creature's space, it will have to make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it will take damage. If it passes, it will take half the damage.
All right. Elena, just put your little bit of spin on it. What do they look like?
I think that they look like the Fae of the Forest with horns, not horns, we'll go with antlers, and they are large, menacing, tree-looking creatures with antlers.
Awesome. All right, guys. Chat, let us know if you want to draw art of that or whatever. So let me know whenever I need to make a roll, and then do you want to do anything else on your turn?
So for that one, the Spirit Guardian is going to be in the space of one of the goblins that attacked me previously. So he will have to make a saving throw. Let us see. It's so funny how This game imitates life so well. It is a DC 16 wisdom save.
Oh, I thought that I had nailed it, but these guys have a -1 wisdom. It's just under.
Well, then, unfortunately, for that one, it will take 8 plus 4 plus 3, 15 damage. And it is radiant as well.
Is that the same one you hit previously then?
No, that one passed.
Different one. Okay. So that's going to be not enough to quite kill him either, but neither one of them is looking good. All right. Is that the end of your turn, Helena?
Yes, it will be. And if he does choose to move away from me, his speed will be halved.
All right. All right, Bus. We know it. We love it. We've been waiting for it. What does Bus Tonky do?
Honky.
Bus Honky.
Bus Honky is going to run forward, and I'm going to cast.
Chat goes, what the fuck is up with this guy? Why can't he remember any names? I'm bad at it.
I'm going to cast Blindness on the. You think they're goblins?
They are goblins. Yes.
On the goblin with the rope.
Okay. What does he roll? Or what do you roll?
Con save 15.
Con save 15. 19. Plus 1. 20.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yikes indeed.
What happens is that Bus runs up and reaches into his satchel at his side and throws a bunch of mushrooms in his face.
Pocket mushrooms. Oh, that was supposed to be sand.
And nothing happens. They just kind of bounce off because they're soft and spongy.
She's like very confused. Yeah, sorry, Bus, that doesn't work. Roll me a d6, Ryan.
Unfortunate. 5.
Let's see. 5. All right. Another one of the stones lights up and stays lit. So now you have 2 runes on it that are glowing gold.
Mrs. Duff, do you think you can enlighten me on what the light stones means?
Oh, it's the cliffhanger protocol. Episode's always got to end on something big. It's getting harder for you. It gives just a weird little smile, and then goes back into the stone.
I know that seems ominous.
I agree with him. I do.
Should we stop? Oh, no, I can't stop.
I think a bit of punishment is good for you boys.
Can't stop. Mm-mm.
I squint.
Gotta finish an episode.
Addicted to the shindig?
All right, well, hopefully we win big.
Okay, whose turn is it now?
It's the goblin's turn.
Yeah. All right, I guess I'll roll with them. They kind of do the same things they did last time. They attack you guys evenly. Helena, you do have 2 on you as the scariest thing in the room. You said you had higher than like a 17?
I have a 20.
You have a 20. Yeah. No, it's not going to hit. That one's not going to hit. That one's definitely not going to hit. That's a 1. That's an 8. Oh my god. Helena, it'd be nice to hit you once in the entire time that we've ever played together.
You sound like the other side of every war I've been on.
I guess that's good. I'm happy you're not hitting real life, Helena. God. And then Daro, what was your AC again? 15?
16.
16. That one misses. And then Gus, you get hit 1 time, and you're gonna take 5 damage.
Did any of them move past me to get to him because I moved to where he was, or did we just like trade places and the goblins that were where I was?
Well, Gus moved up.
Did the same goblins go after him, or did new goblins go after him that didn't have to move away?
You get an attack of opportunity, let's say.
Cool.
Yeah, you may attack this one.
Hell yeah. That's gonna be it's over 20.
Okay.
So over 20 for 12.
For 12. 12 damage. I'm going to say it's the same one that Helena attacked because it just didn't have any self-preservation skills. And you, what does it look like when you kill the little guy, Tarwin?
So, with a whip of my rapier, I strike out at it moving around its defenses and through its small neck.
Chat. Lame.
Get a load of this turd win, huh?
Yeah, that's what chat says.
I don't think you like that very much.
Okay. All right. And then the Hexer's gonna go last.
Not a fan.
It's gonna attack Gus again. This time he's gonna hit Gus right back at you, Gus. He also knows blindness, so I'm gonna need you to roll a con save.
Hopefully he does use mushrooms. It'll just bounce off your face. Also, how does blindness work for you? This is a real question.
Well, I mean, it's in the rules of the game, so he's just blind. There's no. What'd you get, Gus?
Can I throw sand in your face and will you be blind in real life? Bus.
In real life, don't really know. I do believe if the lights in my eyes go out, I'm not God and may not get to see things. But as far as what I rolled a 14 plus 4.
And his save is a.
Is it better than an 18?
For an 18? Yeah, no, it's not that high. Where is his save? There it is.
It's like 14 plus 4, and you're like looking up to see what it's saving.
I heard the 14 and I got excited. Oh, it might have worked. This was a terrible freaking round for me. And now I'm going to roll a d6 for myself because that's just like a lot of failure for a lot of rolls. Anyway, guys, sorry. When the GM rolls, it's not very exciting. But hey, everybody, I just want you to know that this episode was brought to you by Krog Grog. The fuck was that?
This episode was brought to people by Krog Grog? Since when? We didn't discuss this.
I have.
What's grog?
I believe it's your turn.
It's a type of grog, a beverage, alcoholic. You get it at bars. It's gross, disgusting, truly.
Guys, you're really undoing all of the chance for sponsorship. If you say that about the sponsor, you're not going to get any money.
I mean, it's the greatest grog you've ever had.
See, I know I do speak in this its language.
I cannot wait to try some grog.
I actually got a taste for it.
You see a little thing in the chat. There's like a little dollar sign that goes ding, 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 ding.
Krog Grog, get it at your local
Groggery
tavern today.
Okay. All right. Apparently, I am also subject to the curse. That makes sense, but great. I roll a lot of dice and not well.
How's the food coming along?
It's been ready for an hour. Finish this thing up so we can eat.
Is it my turn then?
Yes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Tarwin, go ahead.
I didn't like it. I used a luck point. I rolled again. 17 should hit, correct?
Now you're getting it, says chat. 17 does hit.
Perfect. I want to ensure I attack one that is close to one of my allies.
Okay. There, you can move. Oh, there's the one near you that is still sandwiched between you and Helena.
Wonderful. I will attack that one. And because Helena is so close, I will get to add sneak attack. For a total of 6 and 5 is 11, and 11 plus 4 is 15, plus another 4 is 19.
19 damage. Helena, you said that was the other one that got past you, or is this that you hit, right?
That's the other one that had gotten past me that I hadn't hit.
Hadn't hit, so it has taken no damage. All right, it is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
For now. He is not looking well, Tarwin.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I missed one of my d6s. What if he was one more point more?
1 more point more would put him 1 more point closer to death.
Wonderful.
He is alive.
Well, unfortunate, but he's close to death.
It is true. That makes it.
That makes it my turn.
Yeah, Helena, go. What you got?
The protective spirits, every single goblin within 15 feet of me must make a save this turn.
That's going to be all of them except for the little mage one.
Perfect. DC 16 wisdom save.
All right, one fails, one succeeds.
He will take half.
Wisdom. They suck at the wisdom. So that would be... Oh, one more. Only one of them succeeds.
18 for fails and 9 for the succeed.
Oof. Helena, describe what it is like to wipe the board of most of the goblins.
The spirits that are flitting around my whole form, they screech out in a terrifying, piercing scream right next to all of their heads, where all the color drains from their face, and they are so terrified that they just drop dead.
Scared stiff.
And radiant light pours from their eyes.
Haunting.
Yes.
Amazing. You killed 2. Did check the math. One of them actually did survive, surprisingly, because he was at full health. But now they were all nearly bloodied or worse, the 2 that are left.
The one that survived has bleeding coming from his ears and his eyes.
Ooh. Helena, you're a healer. I hate it when you use that knowledge.
It's still my turn, however, and I will walk forward. Not too far, just enough to... What is it that the kids are calling it these days? The young nuns are saying...
I'm afraid.
Aura farm. Yes.
Nobody says that anymore.
So I am going to step forward menacingly with my whip in hand, and I am going to point at the caster, and I am going to command him to grovel. It will also be a DC 16 wisdom save.
Okay.
And the command is to...
This is the mage?
Yes, to grovel.
Grovel, wisdom, fail. He does. I'm not worthy! I'm not worthy!
And I believe that will be my turn.
Helena, how is it that you always manage to get somebody to kneel in these games?
It's kind of my trademark. TM?
That's going to make it...
It really gets her off. It's honestly strange.
Chat's lighting up. It seems surprisingly positive. The editor method sticks his hand out. Good round. It's really exciting. We got some, conflict. You guys got... It's good. It's good. The only thing to make it better is if there's a little more danger. So, Edo, come on. Roll better. Kick up the difficulty or something. What?
It's
Roll
Bus's
better?
turn.
We just talked at the same time. Hold on while I roll a d6.
6.
Yeah, we'll go with yours. A voice rings out in a crystal tone, and it says, "As the party moved deeper into the dungeon to fight the goblins, they were filled with fear. They couldn't quite keep it together." Well, no, they're not. I didn't make them roll fear checks. You guys all have the frightened condition.
Oh, great.
This isn't... How dare you?
That one's called the paradoxical narrator. It's a bug. Sorry.
It's a fucking bug, all right. Goddamn bother.
All right.
What's the source of my fear?
Darkness.
Well, is the darkness within line of sight?
Chat hits you up. Y'all should have had magic missile prepared. Nobody. It's such an old D&D joke. I don't blame anybody for not knowing it. Who's up? She just went, right?
When we both talked over each other, it was me saying it's Gus's turn.
Perfect. Bus.
Okay. So, can I...
Bus honky.
Bus honky. Can Bus...
Mr. Honky to you.
So, are we... Is that fight done?
No.
We're just afeared.
Yeah, you're just afeared. Yeah, that's happening.
We're just afeared now. Okay.
You're just afeared now.
Okay, I wasn't sure if...
There is apparently a secondary GM saying bullshit.
Yeah, okay, great.
I, Bus, am going to move forward and shillelagh this goblin.
Okay.
So the 19 plus 7.
The mage goblin.
Yes.
As long as he can't see the darkness.
6 damage.
Okay. 6 damage. Done.
Pole arm master to hit the other goblin with the other side of my stand.
Okay.
16 plus 5.
That's a hit.
4 damage.
That's a kill. What does it look like when you take that one out? Bus.
Bonk. Somebody edit in the bonk, please. That's my favorite.
It is essentially a bug.
Hey, don't step on my job. I'll add it in a bonk, all right? I'll get in a bonk. God.
And so I rush forward and I give the goblin ladies a good poke. And then I turn around and poke with the upset to the other goblin. But he does not hit him.
He's so good with that stick.
Bonk.
There you go.
I'll take it, Ink Method.
All right. So that's going to be the end of Bus's turn, or do you have anything else?
That is all.
Perfect. Great. We didn't roll a bad roll to either, so that's good. Moving forward. Top of the round. It's a single goblin and his hexer leader. So we're going to go ahead and he's going to use the disengage action to step in between you and Helena and the other one. What's up, Helena?
I misread my spirit guardians at first. Whenever they end their turn here, they also have to make the save within 15 feet of me. Since I didn't do it at the beginning of or at the end of their last round, I was just letting you know now.
Perfect. All right. Well, he's going to move between you and the hexer to try to create a little bit of a buffer for him. And then he's going to just do that. We're just going to disengage, move. He's going to reposition himself, and then it's going to be the hexer's turn. The hexer is going...
Is he within 15 feet of me?
They still are, yes.
Yeah, wonderful. So he needs to make his save.
He fails.
4, 2, and 8. 14 damage.
Well, that was a foolish use of his term. He dies. What does it look like when he dies again?
Well, because it was just in the swirling mass and not during my turn that I exerted this control, it isn't quite as graphic. However, he was already bleeding from his eyes and his ears, and it was like one flew right through his whole core of being. You could feel like it shifted his soul. You hear a pop sound, and he just drops.
You see what looks like ellipses going through chat like multiple times, and then finally just one person writes, "What the fuck?"
Do you have to use your real-world experience to describe these things?
You're the one that said it was real world. Everybody else could have thought it was a fun fantasy.
Well, no one else has seen, I would assume. This is why I don't go on missions with you anymore. Any jobs with you involve too much bloodshed and risk to my personal health.
Well, that's absolutely insanity to say, because I am one of the best healers in the land.
Sure, temporary, though the risk to my health may be, I'm not a fan of the pain.
Jeff, could you roll me a d6?
Yeah.
Chat lights up and says, "God, are they going to get back to the game, or are they going to do the cross table talk this whole time?"
3.
Oh, the goblin's dead.
3. The editing method pops up. It's like, yeah, we're going to cut all that out. Don't worry about it. And you guys do not remember anything you just said to each other. Gus, you do.
Whose turn is it again? They just went, right? It's my turn?
No, not yet.
It's the goblin's turn still.
The magic user still must go. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
He is currently prone.
He's prone.
He was groveling. Yes.
That's right. How long does the grovel last? The action must be taken.
Let me double check, because I did only cast it as a first level. I believe once he is hit.
It technically happens now, I think.
Yes, the target has the prone condition and then ends its turn.
And that's this turn, because it just takes effect. All right, got it.
Mm-hmm.
So he continues to grovel with his goblin buddy who thought he would defend him, lying dead in front of him. He is now groveling to a corpse. Wow. Dark. Anyway, that's going to make it
My turn.
Tarwin's turn.
So, to clarify, are we in sight of this imaginary fear thing we're afraid of? Can I see it? I remember the rules for being frightened.
I don't know what you're afraid of. The little voice did it. There's nothing in the room to be afraid of.
Then I'm going to say no.
I-
Unaffected. I would like
Don't
to
think you can say no to.
roll to hide. Bonus action. Roll to hide.
Sure. It's at disadvantage because you're frightened.
Only if I can see what I'm afraid of, which you said there's nothing to see.
Clever, Tarwin. Very clever, Daro. You see the rules lawyers, like rules lawyer 5964. He fucking like ellipses. Fuck, he's right.
Technically correct.
Are you making your character hide when there's only one goblin left that is currently prone?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure that's what I thought was happening.
Yes. Because I wasn't sure how far away he was, and if I can't make it there in a movement, I'm going to short bow him. And if he's prone, I'll take disadvantage.
Sure. I will give you advantage on this if you didn't already have it, because he is groveling at the moment. Yeah.
Wonderful. Advantage is exactly what I was looking for. Because now that I have advantage, it will count as a sneak attack.
What a lame combat. This is boring. Are they even in danger? I didn't want it to be a freak. What? Hey, can you mute chat for a bit? Can we ban him? Fuck that guy.
I'm sure I did
You did.
20-something.
He's prone.
And that will be... Was I able to get close enough to use my rapier?
Yeah. You move 30 feet, yeah.
Wonderful. 1d8.
Gus was able to close the distance in one round previously, so yes.
Wonderful. I hit him for...
When you move up, you slide on a mushroom. There's a weird number of mushrooms just scattered around.
Strange.
This is a cave.
Fair.
No.
18 plus 4, 22 damage.
Oof, he's not looking good. It's gonna put him indefinitely in what we'd call bloodied at our table, and it looks like is at the end of your turn.
Yes, I moved. I used a bonus action to hide, and then I attacked.
That means it's my turn.
Sure is, Helena.
I walk up. Again, aura farming.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the rage.
Give me a performance check.
Wonderful. Yes.
You're not even doing it right. You need a cape.
22. And then I pick up the...
With the performance check, a gust of wind does blow any of your clothes that you do have that blow.
Wonderful. My hair as well.
Anything that can billow is now billowing.
Yeah, anything billowing is billowing. It's billowing like crazy.
I bend down and I pick up the goblin, and then my spirit guardians are going to do their attack, and if I need to, I will do an attack after. If the light leaves his eyes
Oh.
before that, wonderful.
Wow.
It should have died last round. I just realized that at the end of its turn, it was sitting in the Spirit Guardians. Go ahead and do your damage, Elena.
The spirit guardians,
Ooh, nat 20, though. So half damage, correct?
8,
Correct.
3, and 1. So half of 12, so 6 damage.
Oh, he survives to live another moment.
And I pick him up, and he's still groveling. Yes, he wouldn't be at the end of his next turn or at the beginning of his next turn, but that doesn't matter.
Okay.
I pick him up, and I look into his eyes, and I cast Inflict Wounds.
Wow.
You are technically supposed to roll an attack roll for that, right?
No, it's a Constitution save.
Is it?
16 for half.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Helena, be nice. Describe what it looks like when this goblin dies from inflict wounds. Be nice.
It does 12 damage. I didn't roll great.
Oof, it's still enough. He had 11 health.
She casts Penance Stare. It's one of my favorite maneuvers from the action scroll.
Mm.
Spirit Rider.
So I hold him and I don't say anything. There's no extra movement, but you see a spider web of black going across his skin and darkening and deepening, emanating from my hands because this is necrotic damage. And it comes up, and as it reaches his chin, you think he might be able to shake it off, but he doesn't, and the light drains from his eyes and he goes limp, and I set him back down.
Yeah. He is something in him is liquefied. Something inside is gone. And he dies. And as the last goblin dies, you guys feel victorious. It's a big win for everyone. Do. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Is that editor goblin? We'll cut it out. Can't use music. Some music, I guess, as a problem.
What? It's not like people can own music, Edo.
Well, I don't know. There's weird rules. I guess that's it. And then we'll try to we'll edit this and see how it sounds. And then you just see the chat go, boo, lame ending, shit. I'm never coming back to this show. It's and then you watch as the 2 lit up runes shut off. And you feel Edo's table start to shake.
Edo.
Shit.
And then what is this?
I have no idea what is happening. No idea.
I would like to go out on a limb and say I no longer wish you to surprise us with anything.
I understand that.
Magic? What is this magic?
Okay, I was having a lot of fun, but I do have remove curse.
Maybe it's time to do it. The Method sticks his head out. I told you guys, it's the cliffhanger contingency. There's gonna be a big scary thing that happens before you guys get to turn off the episode. And as he says that, on the battle map, 2 purple worms shoot out of Edo's table. The little miniatures, which is to say, foot tall miniatures of purple worms, literally break free from the wooden table and shoot and through the map, popping out of the papyrus that he has on the table.
Do we want to fight this and play the game, or do we want the curse to end? Because make a decision right now.
I, as Daro, stab the plastic or the little miniature, not miniatures, whatever they are. I stab them.
Yeah, no.
The rest of these people are slow to act. Not me.
Daro, make an attack roll.
Fuck. It doesn't know I'm attacking. I'm taking advantage.
I was gonna say fucking Gus does the exact same. I'm gonna fucking whack-a-mole both of these purple worms.
21.
Gus, go ahead and give me an attack roll. A 20 will hit it, and you stab it as it comes at you, Daro. It was not it starts to slither at your ass before you stab it in the head.
Wonderful.
Roll damage. Edo turns to Helena. Helena, I don't know how to stop the episode. If it's a cliffhanger, it needs to stop, right? We need to end it.
11 plus 7.
Remove curse has been casted on the object. It cuts our attunement to it.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a cursed item, so it won't stop being a cursed item, but it will cut all of our attunements to it.
I guess you rolled a 12.
11 plus 7 to hit the purple worm.
Oh, 11 plus. Okay. You all. So 4 things happen immediately as they burst out. Gus and Daro immediately turn. Daro stabs one through the head. Gus hammers down on it with like a whack-a-mole game. Edo turns to Helena in a panic. I don't know how to turn it off. If it's a cliffhanger, we got to end the episode, right? I do not know how to stop this thing. And Helena very calmly casts remove curse. And you watch as the light in the stone starts to go off like an old school television. And just before it goes out, you watch the chat going, "Oh, cool. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we'll see you next week. Blah, blah, blah." And then you see the Mephit kind of just pops his head out and goes, Good job. Yeah, way to go. That's pretty exciting. Hey, could remove curse is extreme.
I was told it's a cursed object. That's what I do with those.
God damn it. I'll never get it to work the same.
Daro, hand on dagger through this thing, looks over with this like look of, "Are you kidding me?" at the editor method and goes,
What?
"Oh, I don't think it was that extreme, sir."
Cliffhanger.
I was still having fun, but you were scaring poor Edo.
It's just Edo's kids are like across the room going, "That was so awesome!" And Dira's like, "You broke the table we were going to use for dinner." I'm sorry to everyone. Except for my children, apparently. They look stoked.
Don't worry about that.
Everybody's dead. Press the wrong button. I apparently shot somebody in the face. That's the show.
The editor method goes, "Sorry, trying to kickstart the thing again."
Gus says, "Dear, don't worry about that." And then I grow a large mushroom table in the middle of the room.
Gus says, "Dear, don't worry about that." And he shoots her.
Yes, because that's what I wanted was fungus in my living room. That is the answer to my problems. Unseen servant, serve the food.
Very avant-garde.
I today with anyone. I don't worry. I wouldn't think of it.
Daro removes the table. He says, "Unfortunately, I can't cast mending, but I can buy you a new table. I'll have it shipped shortly."
It's more than I deserve. Thank you, Daro.
Yes, certainly. Meanwhile, children, you like exciting things? And he starts juggling his daggers to distract the children as dinner is served on the giant mushroom.
as the unseen servant is like carting out a couple of like real life baby purple worm, basically, like corpses. Like
Wonderful.
So I no to the Yoon cast, I guess.
I thought it was a wonderful time.
Just thinking we could do it regularly.
I would love to do it again.
Thanks, Helena.
Daro catches the daggers he was juggling in one hand and then goes, "Well, I didn't hate it. But no more surprises."
I think the ghosts seem to like me.
I did have fun, but I don't know if everyone is to be cursed. I also don't care if you're chat.
Schedules would be the hardest part.
Well, that was one of the reasons I thought it would be cool to do it.
I could provide us all with Yoon phones, and we can do it from wherever we are.
Really?
I don't trust them. That's why I don't have one.
This is the reason why I wanted you guys to all do it, is because we have so much trouble scheduling things. I thought maybe it would help incite us to do it regularly. But Edo looks very pitiful at everybody.
Daro puts his hand on Edo's shoulder and he goes, "Well, friend, if all you want to do is hang out more, then I'll make time for your Yooncast or something, whatever it is."
I keep telling you need to move to the city.
I'm not moving to the city. I have a farm. If I move to the city, who feeds the city?
Someone else with a farm.
The other farmers.
Jeff, they suck.
All you do is grow pumpkins.
Yeah, they're big. It's frickin' Goodnut season.
They are quite large.
This is the season that I sell pumpkins.
One pumpkins I've seen in a long time.
That's saying something, Gus.
Also, have you been helping him grow these pumpkins? Because you're right. They are large. And this really, it seems like a thing you'd be involved in. Bus, he says with air quotes.
I know a lot of what you speak. Carmen.
Let's eat.
Finally. Hey, Tavern goers. Thanks again for listening to Torchlit Tavern. Today's tale featured Jeffrey Lisk, Ryan Santos, Katie Mischief, and Jameson Oxford as the Dungeon Master. Check the show notes to find where you can follow us on social media, or email us with any of your most pressing questions at torchlittavern@gmail.com. You can also find our entertainers on the streets of twitch.tv/torchlittavern, yelling obscenities at passersby. If you enjoyed our tale, you can tip your storytellers as you leave the tavern, which you can do via patreon.com/torchlittavern or at ko-fi.com/torchlittavern. Every little bit helps, and those who tip well and often can find themselves privy to an extra story or two, jokes, or maybe even a bit of hidden lore. Our story continues to grow all the time, and though we have no designs on a vast empire, your help is always appreciated.
Our theme music for this campaign was designed by the bard, Brett Eagleston. Get his music at bretteagleston.bandcamp.com or find links for all his projects by following Bread Eagles on Twitter. This episode was edited and produced by
Jeffrey Lisk.
Other music and sound effects are provided by Epidemic Sound with help from freesound.org.
And if you should find yourself surrounded by eager ears and attentive listeners, remember to tell good stories.
Hey there, Tavern goers. If you made it this far, then you're really a fan. We appreciate you holding tight, and we wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas with this because it was going to be late anyway. And so here's a little drop for you. I also wanted to inform you that coming around the corner, we are coming back, not with the main, story, but with something. And I mean it this time, so be excited. We can't wait to see you in 2026. Tell good stories.